Here's why you play Rafaela, the Wings of Holiness, as a roamer. First off, she offers very good sustain, making her an excellent support during both small skirmishes and large team fights. Her good crowd control with her ultimate can disrupt enemy plays and open up opportunities for your team. Rafaela also shines with her utility and vision, thanks to her first skill that slows enemies and reveals concealed targets, making her a strong pick against ambush-heavy comps. However, Rafaela is very squishy, especially in the early game, and can be taken down quickly if positioned poorly. She also has low mobility, which makes it hard for her to escape fights or reposition, and she's often focused first in fights due to the impact of healing and utility. Rafaela's passive, Divine Resurrection, allows her to activate a unique skill to instantly revive a fallen ally after a brief channeling at set intervals. The ally respawns at base with an increased movement speed. The cooldown of this passive depends on both a base cooldown and the ally's remaining death timer. Cooldown reduction does not affect it. This passive allows Rafaela to maintain team presence even after a teammate has been eliminated. Rafaela's first skill, Light of Retribution, targets the 3 closest enemies with holy energy, dealing magic damage, revealing the location briefly and slowing them. If enemies are hit again within a few seconds, they take more damage, stacking up to 3 times. This makes it a strong poking tool that also provides vision and slows. Rafaela's second skill, Holy Healing, heals nearby allied heroes with extra healing granted to herself and the most injured teammate. It also boosts movement speed and provides immunity to slows for a short period. With magic power, the movement speed boosts increase, letting her enable faster rotations and dodges. Rafaela's ultimate, Holy Baptism, releases a powerful beam of holy light in a straight line, damaging and stunning all enemies hit. This is a main form of crowd control that is very effective in stopping dives or initiating a fight when timed correctly. A typical sweet combo for Rafaela is to first start with the first skill to slow and expose enemies, then follow with the ultimate to stun and disrupt them. Finally, use the second skill to heal your team and boost their movement speed during or after the fight. Moving on to builds, I usually build Rapid Boots, Flask of the Oasis, Enchanted Talisman, Dominance Ice, Antique Cuirass, and finally Immortality. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best battle spells for Rafaela as a roamer in my opinion are Revitalize, Flame Shot, or Aegis. Revitalize for extra healing, Flame Shot to poke and finish off enemies, and Aegis for added protection in early fights. Most importantly, Flicker is always consistent for positioning and safety due to her low mobility. Rafaela does well against heroes who lack mobility or burst such as Masha or Barats because they can't punish her healing as effectively. However, she struggles against assassins like Ling and Hayabusa who can dive into the backline and eliminate her before she gets a chance to heal or cast her ultimate. She also gets countered by anti-healing and anti-support heroes like Basha who can reduce her healing and chase her down. On the flip side, she works well with fighters like Freya and Lapu Lapu who benefit greatly from her speed boost and consistent healing. You should upgrade the first skill level 1 and protect maxing it first, followed by the second skill, and most importantly upgrade the ultimate whenever available. Rafaela is best played with awareness and positioning in mind. Use her first skill frequently to poke enemies and reveal concealed heroes, especially when expecting a gank or hidden ambush. Position yourself slightly behind your frontliners to avoid getting caught, but close enough to heal and cast your ultimate quickly. Save your second skill not only for healing but also for boosting your team's movement speed when rotating between lanes or escaping a bad fight. Don't be afraid to use your passive resurrection effect strategically. Sometimes letting a teammate die safely and reviving them can be more effective than risking a full team wipe trying to save them. Timing ultimate can also turn the tide of team fights, especially when enemies bunch up in tight areas like jungle corridors. Lastly, while she's squishy, Blink's semi-tank allows her to stay longer in fights without losing her supportive role.